Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about my favorite powder which I use as a bronzer on my light skin, and this is powder from Hourglass. It's called the Infinity Powder. It's finishing powder. They sell it individually, but I have this powder in this palette. This is looks like so. This is they combine 3 finishing powder together in this powder, and they call it as a finishing powder. But as I told you, on my light skin it looks like a very natural bronzer. And I will show you a product that I think does the same purpose as this powder, and it looks pretty much the same. And this is the powder from Physician Formula. This is called the Butter Glow Pressed Powder, and it looks as a marble, the same as the Infinity Powder from Hourglass. So this is the Physician Formula, and I will show you the Hourglass. This is the Hourglass. The Hourglass is a little bit, I would say a little bit darker and less highlighting, it has a less highlighter than the Physician Formula. I love this powder because, as I told you, I use it as a bronzer. It looks like a really natural bronzer on my light skin. It doesn't show any texture. The consistency of this powder is very light, is very dense, and when you put it on a skin, it looks very natural, and it doesn't have any streaks and doesn't have any spots or blotching spots after I use this as a bronzer. The same goes with the Physician Formula. I found it to be very similar to the Hourglass, but there's only one difference in the consistency and the texture of this powder. This powder, it's more of a creamier, heavier texture than the Hourglass. I have the Physician Formula on my left side, and I have the Hourglass on my right side. I cannot even tell a difference from this distance, but when I look at myself at my magnified mirror, I can see a difference with the texture of my skin. The Hourglass is more delicate on my texture skin than the Physician Formula, but the difference is barely noticeable, and I think you can definitely stay with this powder and use this powder without buying the Hourglass. For me, I think if I will ever find a good sale, I will buy this powder because I like the Hourglass a little bit more than the Physician Formula because of its texture. It's very light on the skin. I can put it with my eyes closed. I don't need to worry about how much I put on my brush, and it looks very natural, and it looks like a healthy skin, but with a little bit of a bronzing effect. So stay till the end. I will show you how it looks how they look side by side. And I hope that I was helpful for anyone who were looking for a dupe or a similar product to the Hourglass Infinity Powder. So I put my makeup on and it's been about 20 minutes. And yeah, this is the side of the Physician Formula and this is the side of the Hourglass. Really, I don't see any difference. Only when I look at my magnified mirror, I can see that Hourglass, it's a little bit more forgiving on a texture. But otherwise, as you can see, yeah, I put my blush and I put my highlighter on. But here I didn't put anything. Yeah, I think they look pretty much the same.